with you. I like what they posted on their Facebook page and on their Instagram and so on. The Colorado Buffaloes posted this for Valentine's Day, which I like. These pictures of the players and using their names in a way to where, it promotes the Valentine's Day and such. Yeah, y'all laughing at my red shirt, my pink shirt, my salmon shirt. It looked pink on the camera, don't it? Yeah. I should adore you. It's the first one. I like that. I like that. I should adore you. Like I adore you, of course. Got me in my feelies. Like, hey, nice creative way to use this and make more content and put stuff out there relative to today and what's going on, which is Valentine's Day. Once again, if y'all celebrating Valentine's Day, let me know. If you're not, let me know also. Um, if you're on Twitter right now, share this thing. Let everybody know we on Twitter. We on live right now. Join the conversation with the big dog. I pick you with Travis Hunter on this thing. That's what I'm talking about. I pick you. I pick you. I'm talking to you, lady. I pick you. What y'all know about that? Holding you in my arms. Mata, I don't miss. Why Mata sitting like that? Mata killing him. Mata, I'm going to sit down like this so y'all. Mata lost some weight too since this picture. He's lost some weight. Especially at Jackson State, he lost a lot of weight. Shout out to Alejandro Mata. My guy. Then Jimmy Horn, every rose has its horn, not thorn, but horn. Every rose has its horn. Jimmy Horn Jr. Shouts out to the Sanford, Florida native doing this thing all slugged up right there. That 20 piece. I can be your man's. Shout out to Kyrie Mans right here. I can be your man's. I like this one. Let me know which one is y'all favorite also using these players' names for Valentine's Day. This is the Big Dog Chico Show live and in effect. This is Valentine's Day 2/14/24. We're here live earlier than what we usually would be. Just wanted to come in and check in with you guys out there. I know YouTube is slow motion right now, but it's all good. Let's go. At least on my end. Might not be for your end or somebody else's end, but my end is being slow motion right now, but it's all good. Cam, you be mine. Not can you be mine, but Cam, you be mine. Cam, you be mine. What's on that wristband right there? Okay, Colorado football. Shout out to Cam, Silman, Craig, Cameron Silman, Craig out of Birmingham, Alabama. You have my heart with Coach Hart. Shout out to Coach Hart. Somebody said, brilliant. You have my heart. Okay, that's a good one. I thought it was going to be something like, I give my heart to you. But you have my heart is cool. All right, then we got the last one with Prime. I ain't hard to find out. I ain't got nothing romantic for you. I ain't got nothing to play around with. No, I am not hard to find. And I need a Valentine this year. So, as a matter of fact, no, I don't need a Valentine this year. I'm going to take it. I'm going to be my own Valentine, dog. I don't need a win for my Valentine, big dog. Give me some wins for my Valentine. I bet you Coach Prime would say that. You know about the Aaron Hall, Sadie? Aaron Hall. Jay Brown said, yo, Chico, what happened to that safety from Georgia or Florida on signing day? What happened to him? I don't know. Did Chico say he was coming or something? What are you talking about, Jay Brown? Or are you trying to be funny? Seize the day. Oh, now seize the day. Appreciate you. And I love CC. The media team did that. Yeah, they did. They did it. Way to be creative, find a way to come up with other stuff to put out there. As I change my mic around, come up with other stuff to put out there. I like that. Said, do you think the offensive line will be better from last year? Of course. Of course, I think the offensive line will be better for last year. I can get into that in a second. And I can go through the list of offensive linemen that should be better from last year. All right, let's see what else they posted today. If you don't know, you can go on Facebook and follow this page. You can also follow my page at Big Dog Chico Sports Talk on Facebook. Coach Prime posted this also. Right is the ideal of what is just and good, morally good, justified or acceptable. There will always be wrong in the midst of right. And when you're doing wrong, what's wrong will present itself with no shame as an option. Choose right. Damn, that's hard. Wrong in the midst of right, and when you're doing wrong, there will always be wrong in the midst of right. There will always be wrong in the midst of right. Okay. There will always be wrong in the midst of right. And when you're doing what's right, wrong will present itself with no shame as an option. Damn, that's cold blooded. Each and every day you come with this, Coach Prime. God, dang, that's cold blooded, man. You saying God put this on your heart every day? You got a close connection with God, man, and we all need to strive to get towards that because you coming up with this. This got to be AI, Coach. This got to be AI, Coach. Oh, no, Chief Xavier, what's happening with you? What do you think the deal is with Bishop Thomas Bishop? I think he probably talked his way about it, but I don't want to speculate. Who knows, man? Could be health issues, family issues. Great. Who knows? I don't know. I don't want to speculate though. But if he's not there now, from my experience and what I know, I would think he won't be there if he's not there now. One exception, but I don't think so. Oh, now the Reverend BJ Nelson. What up, Big Brook out there on the West Coast, baby? I see you. Sending blessings from Baton Rouge. Okay, BR. D. Sanders. Shouts out to BR. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Can't wait to see this team win. There will be no getting to Shador. Those linemen are not playing around. You ain't lying. I got a meme to share with you guys too. I got to pull it up and share it with you guys with Shador Sanders. Somebody put Shador Sanders singing. What was it? Dang, I gotta find it. I gotta find it too. I saw it last night. I was laughing. Like, what is it? Bust. I don't know. I'll find it though. Gotta find it. But I saw it last night. It was hilarious, man. Oh, speaking of Valentine's Day, Travis broke the internet with his fiance getting him a one of a kind gift, man. This was cold. I keep saying cold blooded, but it was cold blooded. It was cold blooded because him being able to break this open and
got Travis a gift for Valentine's Day.
This gift is the hardest gift I ever freaking touched, open, looked at.
We got it open.
I'm sure y'all watched this and seen it. If not,
That's me.
you wouldn't like it.
I see myself. How you get this? How you find this place?
Don't break it. Turn it the right side.
This junk is tough. Nah, this is cold. And you can scan the barcode?
Yeah,
and they come up to the
it.
plate?
Yeah, scan it.
Yeah.
Oh, this tough.
That's really hard, man. Look at this, dog. Look at this. Would you look at this? First of all, me, I really love it because I was the little kid, what was it, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever years old. I was a little kid playing with these action figures like this. I had an Emmett Smith. I had the who else I could think of out the top of my head. I had Emmett Smith. Oh man, gosh, I think I had Troy Aikman. I think I had a few other. Oh, I had what y'all know about Haywood Jeffries? Played with the Houston Oilers back in the day. I had Haywood Jeffries. Did I have a prime? I don't think I had a prime, but I had several of these little action figure type things right here. But this is made like this is another level right here. But with the detail and stuff. But I had these action figures, man. You couldn't tell me nothing. And look how cold blooded this is. Whoever made this, shout out to them. Amazing, thoughtful gift right there by his woman, his what do you call it, fiance? Man, I would have loved
like
my
me?
kids. Look at that. Yeah, that looked like you.
You don't look like me.
Oh, that dude might be here.
That's nice, dog. That's nice. You better keep her, dog. She the one. Haywood Jeffries from NC State. Shouts out to Jungle Brother. You know what I'm talking about. Haywood Jeffries, dog, number 84. He was like Herman Moore back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Old school. Old school Haywood Jeffries, baby. Shoot. Shador singing Can't Touch This. Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying something else. My bad. But I'm going to find that meme in a minute. That is fire for one of the biggest moments in sports. Yeah. Last was Travis snagging that. That was so cold-blooded. Didn't he have 2 picks that game? One on the inside and then that one? Man. That boy, that game right there, he really set himself apart, especially on the defensive back position. Did Haywood Jeffries do the TD celebration where he slid and then vibrated? Slid and then vibrate. Oh, no, that's you talking about Joe Horn. Joe Horn from the Saints, right? That's Joe Horn, right? Yeah, that's Joe Horn. I don't think Haywood. I don't remember a TD dance from Haywood Jeffries. I just remember him being cold-blooded and probably an action figure that I could get and I couldn't afford, and my mom got it for me. I appreciate it. Every time we went in the store, my mom would tell me, "Boy, don't touch nothing. Don't touch nothing you can't buy. Don't touch nothing you can't buy." Like, damn. Special, man. Special. Shout out to her for doing that and going that extra mile, doing that for Trav. And you know, once you have that connection, dog, to where your woman knows you and y'all been through these things, and you know, hey man, I don't need to try to find another one. Especially I'm already Travis Hunter. I'm this guy already at this point, you know. Oh, now the Phil Long Ford of Chapel Hills with this. I'm sure y'all probably saw this a while ago, but this is a NIL deal with a lot of the players.
You win with the most for your trade. Don't just take.
I'll play it like a commercial. All right, we'll be right back after these messages.
At Ford and Chapel Hills and Truck Road, you win.
You win with Colorado's largest selection.
Because having choices is the American way. You win with the best deal, like incredible 0%.
Shouts out to Good Morning McClain too, dog. Getting on that thing. Big Savion. Shouts out to Good Morning. I see your money. I see your money. That boy, he's really coming out of that shell too. He's getting a lot more comfortable up there in Colorado. He said he is the standard.
Because having choices is the American way.
Because having different choices is the American way. You better believe it. Shouts out to Phil Long, Truck World, Phil Long, Ford of Chapel Hills. Holla at your dog. Let's go ahead and get this official thing going.
You win with the best deal, like incredible 0%. You win with the most for your trade. Don't just take our word for it. Come see for yourself.
Or online anytime at phillongford.com.
Big Tyler. Tyler Brown, baby. Let me give shout outs right quick. 2 picks in the UCLA game. That was a dope present. Got to get you spicy. Come on. Come on, dog. I'll look it up. All right, Pete. Pete Funkerson. Pete Funkerson. Boy, if that's not a wrestling name right there. Coming to the ring. The 2-time champion from South Carolina. Pete Funkerson. Either Pete Funkerson is a dancer or a wrestler. His finishing move is something with his feet. Sports World was on notice on national TV. You better believe it. That NIL money, baby. Hey, brother Chico from Savannah, Georgia, checking in. Shouts out to Savannah, Georgia, Milledgeville, Georgia, Millen, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. All that on the Atlantic coast of Georgia, man. Shouts out to whole Georgia, 239 Georgia, South Georgia in the building, all the way to West Georgia and Columbus. You know what I mean? Shouts out to the C-Town, baby. My dog, Big Chili Cheese. You know? Salvador Savion. Washington needs to jump. Come on, man. Who do you think would be the number 1 receiver for Shador outside of Travis Hunter? Good question. Good question. I I would answer that and say, as I try to look for this other post too, but I would answer that and say, yeah, this is your boy right here. You follow me on Twitter. I would answer that and say the number one receiver, I would say potentially would be Will Shepherd. I like Terrell Timmons Jr. and his size and where he looked, he could take over that Javon Antonio role. Look out for Marion Miller. I know I'm giving you a lot of answers, but it's wide open for wide receiver, dog. It's wide open. It could be LaJohntay Webster coming in, taking that slot spot and being efficient like he was last year. I think he had over 100 catches. He's going to have to compete still with Jimmy Horn Jr. Still got Travis on the other side. You got Chick Dawson on the other side in that slot. Marion Miller on the outside. Terrell Timmons on the outside. Big Page coming up on the outside. Baby T.O. on the outside. Then you got Shepherd and returners coming from the outside. Come on, man. We big. All my Bahamian people out there. What's happening, baby, to the Bahamas? Most beautiful water in the world. In the Bahamas. I got to come home. You understand me? Janelle Ford, shout out to you. I know the guy from Vanderbilt. He has size, but does he have the dog in him? Travis is already the number one dog on the team. Yes, he has that dog in him. He played in the SEC against some dogs across the whole SEC, and he was productive 3 years in the SEC. Over 40 catches all those years. 40, I think it was like 43, 46, and then 53, something like that. Or interchangeable. But the guy was productive. You can't come into the SEC and have all of those catches and not be production. You know what I'm saying? Big Dog Chico, what up? Checking in from Seattle. I love Seattle too. You know what I mean? Got a lot of good vibes in Seattle. In different ways. I will say this. I got sick in Seattle. I thought I was gone. In Seattle. I ate some shellfish at one of these restaurants my friend took me to. And man, I got up to use the bathroom. I took about 3 or 4 steps and damn near fell on the table. Said, what was wrong? I said, Chico, you must have been allergic to some of the mussels, or the mussels must have been not good for you, dog. Yeah, I was almost done in Seattle, but I love Seattle. I will be back to Seattle, Washington, man. Come on down, Chico. Yes, indeed. I will be there. I need some conch. Need some of that conch salad. How do you feel about, oh man, I keep forgetting about Draylon Miller and then Cam McHale. Now, I do think Draylon may have a chance to play more as a freshman, looking like a Debo Samuel Mo. I think Cam McHale coming from playing quarterback, and he'll be coming in during the summer, adjusting to a different position. I think he'll probably have a little bit more of adjustment period, but he is a dangerous athlete. He'll be coming in probably as one of the top 3 or 4 fastest guys on the team. Cameron Michael, shouts out to him and his mom. Y'all check out his mom on the Prime Parents interview that I did with her, and that'll give you a bunch of insight on Cam Michael, or Cam Michael is actually how you pronounce it. If they can get that running game going this year, we'll be scary. We'll be scary, man. We got some guys back there too. Shout out to the pregame show. I saw it where they featured 3 OG running backs in Savion Wilkerson, Alton McCaskill, and Charlie Offerdahl. Shouts out to them also. Pete Funkerson, I'm back. It was Ernest Givens who did the TD dance, the electric slide. Okay, Ernest Givens. All right. Big Pete Funkerson. Off the turnbuckle. And the winner of the match, Pete Funkerson. Blue Double G says, salute Big Dog Chico. South Carolina checking in. You already know. 843 stand up. South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. Moncks Corner, South Carolina. In Charlemagne. St. James Island. Not St. James, but James Island, South Carolina. Shouts out to you. Checking in from Indy. Shouts out to Naptown, baby. Naptown. And my DJ up there. I forgot my DJ name up there in Naptown, but we went up there on the tour. Man. And they took us to this strip club, and I was like, damn, I don't want to go to no strip club, dog. Let me go back to the room, dog. I'm not throwing no money, so I'm not going to get no attention. What I'm going to do is whisper in the girl's ear, hey, baby, you don't need to be up in here. You too fine to be up in here, baby. What you doing up in here? What you doing? Getting some money? What about you? Go to a strip club, try to holler at a stripper. They done heard all the game in the world, dog. And you come in there thinking you spend some new game in their ear. She ain't never heard nothing like this. Baby, what you doing up in here? Like Shannon Sharp said, I'll go to Ocho. I go to Magic City, Ocho. You see some fine things in there, Ocho. You like, baby girl, what you doing in here? How much your tuition? How much your rent costs? Baby girl, what's your name? Can I talk to you? Can I buy you a drink, Ocho? Jimmy Horn Jr. will indeed not be the number one receiver. I can put my money on that. Oh, man, we'll see. We'll see. I think Jimmy Horn got something to prove again this year. How many players do you think would be cut and or leave after the spring game? Great question right there. I would say I'll put it like this. At least, I'm going to say 2 from here, 2 from there, 2 from here. At least 6. Because I see a few linemen, probably a few skill position. I see a few of those guys possibly saying, you know what, I'm going to get up out of here. But I could be wrong. But that's what I'll say off the top right now. Big Dog, you think going to be who do you think going to be returners this year? Good question. Was it I saw Wasim back there? I saw Dylan Edwards back there. It was somebody else I was thinking about. I know Xavier Weaver had most of the punt returns last year. Jimmy Horn Jr. get some punt returns. LeJohntay Webster gets some punt returns. You could see Draylon Miller back there getting some punt returns. You know, so a lot of guys, possibilities. We'll see. I want to see Charlie carry that thing. Me too. I like Charlie. Big Funker son. Do you think Prime? Oh, excuse me. Do you think Prime will leave Colorado after? No, I don't. Especially if they end up in Denver with the Broncos. Let's talk about that too. Checking in from Bangkok, Thailand, catching the live show. Yes, indeed. I appreciate it, D. Jones out in Bangkok, Thailand. I need to come to Thailand too. I need to come to Bangkok, Thailand. They Bangkok in Bangkok. That's what Luda said, right? Luda, so Truda smoking that stanky Buddha. It's her job to make you feel good, huh? It's 2 a.m. in Bangkok. Ooh, funky time in Bangkok. I saw them videos from Bangkok. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Whatever you want. Come here, come there. Man, y'all better watch out there in Bangkok. Atlanta, stay focused and informed. Decatur was greater. You know what I'm talking about. Straight from the deck. Louisiana up in here. Joanna Williams, too. Oh, yeah, I saw your comment, too, Miss J. Will. TTP representative. You already know. Y'all make sure y'all go get you some TTP. Trust the process from ttp.store. That's Levante Bentley's website to support him. Do you think CP going to let Kamani play some wide receiver? I don't think we need him at wide receiver. I think he wants to get focused at DB. That's what I think it is. Jerry Jones is getting Shador. He wants him. I'll tell you that much. Mike Mason, now. What to do? Got to be focused out here, bro. No slipping. You got to be focused out there, don't you? Got to have that tunnel vision like a horse with those blinders on. Got to have that tunnel vision. And also, you got to watch out for the trickies, too. They're trickier out there, from what I've heard. So, let's get back to some Colorado news. I'll be reading these comments. I'll get all off subject. Let me see. You be killing with the prime parents. Love the show. I appreciate it, Vicky Jackson. Vicky Jackson. I think the money still has a way from the workout video I seen. From the workout video I saw, he was just getting in a little bit of a workout. Nothing too serious, I don't think. Just out there staying active. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, Adam Monster Tiger. The Cheese Cat said 2025 4-star recruit Dwayne Galloway Jr. calls offer from CU Buffs pretty amazing. The Buffs have made a strong impression on the speedy DB since extending an offer in late December, 2 days after Christmas. Let me just scroll on Twitter for a second, because I know something going to pop up crazy on my timeline like it usually do. Hopefully it won't. I'm glad it's not after 12. Cole Beasley, he's right. I always had to stand with feet not too far apart. If going against someone who who were quick then. Deion Sanders knows this stuff. If I'm a college player, I want to go somewhere with a coach who had that much success in the league playing for little nuggets like this. Y'all see this? I'll see this. Check this out. So Deion Sanders, Coach Prime was telling the wide receivers, don't have your feet spread so far apart. And if I saw this as a DB, I'm coming up to jam you, dog. Because you can't run like that. You can't take off like that. You got to have, just like Cole Beasley, the former wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, said right here, you can't have your feet spread out so far apart. I see wide receivers line up and they be so far apart. The first thing they got to do is bring that foot. You got to bring that back foot up, dog. You got to bring that back foot up, dog. And I'm going to jam you in your mouth if you don't have that back foot up. That's just what it is. No balance. Exactly. I hate when these youngins blast music and I don't know the name of the song. The beats be fired. I can't find the song. You right about that. I ain't gonna lie. You be trying to put in the words to the song. I heard him say this. Jam you and hold that whole route up. Exactly, dog. Have your feet right. Shout out to Cole Beasley for putting this out there. Also, more scrolling on Twitter. This is what Coach Prime said. This is why he said that.
We're coming, all right? They cannot get them hands down and up. First thing the hands got to do is go down, then up, try to protect themselves. So you catch them like this, I want to see you try to choke them, all right? Or if I see right here, and that foot way back here.
I'll say this. If I'm one of these DBs at this point and Coach Prime goes to coach and I was out there at this point, no, you need to be hollering at Coach Prime trying to get with him. Because he just gave you something. What DB have you ever seen with a big knee brace like this? What you like an offensive lineman? Who you?
You rush him. Why, coach? What's the first step?
Why? He got to
The first step is right there. He ain't going nowhere. He can't move. The first step, he got to go right there. Then he got to try to bounce, all right? Or if you catch that foot sideways like that, choke him. What's the first thing they got to do? Turn the foot, then go. They can't move. If you catch that sideways, he can't. All he can do is hop, all right?
And that's real. Those little gems like that. Those little bitty gems like that are huge. As my daughter would say, humongous, ginormous. The song Well Off Media had playing in the video the other day about hands on your knees, hands on your knees. On the short reels, they had a little girl doing karaoke at daycare with that song. The new commitments are coming just like the spring. You think Coach Prime going to have a Louis Vuitton fashion show? Oh, that fashion show going to be nice. So they have, I think, Thursday before the spring game. Coach embracing all the stuff y'all trying to hate on him for. I'll bring the fashion show to me, dog. What you going to say about that? We got a fashion show on campus. What you got to say about that? A Belgian draft horse can pull 8 pounds. Who trained together can pull 32 pounds, increase energy. Colorado will win. Yeah, I like that. You're right. All together, you could do more. Peace to the family. Sko Buffs. The little gems put you as one of the best DBs in the nation. Can't wait till the new shoes come out. Hopefully they're not. They already sold out. 1,500 pairs sold out as soon as he put them out. 1,500 pairs sold out as soon as he put them out. What they said, every wide receiver in CB should wrestle. Let me go back and scroll down Twitter a few more times because I know Prime going to jump up somewhere. Shout out to them Buffs once again for the Valentine's Day. For the Valentine's Day Buffs. I think Keep It Real Buffs might have reposted that video. I'm Patrick Mahomes, dog. This man, Clyde, got to see me after this Super Bowl. Who is this? This Patrick Mahomes' wife hugging somebody else?
He is living it up. He was emotional after the game, in tears after and that's one of the best parts of.
Man, people be wild. Who is this hugging her? All right, anyways. Top offensive tackles, Jordan Seaton, number 1. I also saw a post saying, and I need to make these posts myself, saying that top draft, top college players for next year's NFL draft, and they had Shedeur Sanders number 1. But the thing was, they had Travis Hunter at like number 4 or something like that. Let me see if I can pull this back up. I think Coach Prime might have posted it on his Instagram. But how you have Travis Hunter number 4? Like, who's over him? And then they had Walter Nolan over him. Shouts out to Walter Nolan, defensive tackle. But dog, he's not a higher prospect than Travis Hunter. What? Are y'all serious? He's not a higher prospect than Travis Hunter. Here it is, right here. I'm going to show this to y'all. Hold down, coach. How can it's between him and Shador? That's it. I don't see nobody else battling Travis Hunter like that, dog, or Shador Sanders like that. Let me see. Let me show this to y'all. Travis number 4 behind Shador Sanders, Walter Nolan, Will Campbell, and then Travis Hunter. Now, I will admit, let me see. What was his name? Will Hunter? I mean, Will Campbell. Let me look up Will Campbell because am I not familiar with him right now? Sorry. DB LSU football. Yeah, I'm low. I'm slow motion, but let me see. Offensive lineman. Okay. I was about to say I thought it was a DB. I was about to say I thought he was a DB or something else, a quarterback or something. No, but still, I'm not putting no offensive lineman ahead of Travis Hunter. What are you, special? What? Hell no. Chico, teams are desperate for linemen. Most teams need offensive linemen and defensive linemen. They always highlight an offensive or defensive lineman each and every year, a tackle or something. But what I'm saying is this, dog. Whatever team I'm on, let me see. Find a team that need a big-time offensive lineman. What team need offensive line help? I'm still taking Travis Hunter first. What? What? I know Nolan. Walter Nolan. He was out here with Travis Hunter at the Polynesian Bowl. I saw him face to face. I actually got him on footage giving a shout out. It's on my YouTube. It's on the page. But, dog, come on, dog. He's at Ole Miss now. He played at Texas A&M last year. But come on, dog. Travis Hunter is potential both ways. Generational talent. No, dog. I'm taking Travis off the top. Nolan is top 5. Nolan probably top 4. Listen. 3 of these guys were here in Hawaii at the Polynesian Bowl. Shout out to them for the Polynesian Bowl for getting it right. Walter Nolan was here. Harold Perkins was here. And Travis Hunter was here. I'm not sure if Will Campbell was here. And Shador wasn't here. So, but 3 of these guys were right here. Some of these other guys might have been, but I know Nolan, I know Perkins, and I know Travis. I got all of them on camera out here at the Polynesian Bowl. My point is, though, left tackle, just like getting a court now, dog. The Browns picked Joe Thomas, who's a Hall of Famer. Who is Will Campbell going to be a Hall of Famer? What did Joe Thomas or did Joe Thomas bring the Browns out of obscurity? No, they still needed a quarterback play. They still needed defensive play. So all those years Joe Thomas was there, 10 years or whatever, he never get to a playoff game or something like that. So no, left tackle is not like a quarterback. You can find a left tackle, dog, before you can find a Travis Hunter. That's what I'm saying. And I'd be damn if I take a left tackle over Travis Hunter. Travis is the number 1 or 2 pick. Shador is the number 1 or 2 pick. And that's just simple as that. Come on. Harold Perkins is a great young linebacker. He's not going over Travis or Shador, in my opinion. Will Campbell can be the best offensive lineman in the draft. Could probably be a Jonathan Ogden. But if you don't have nothing else around them, dog, you need turnover machines. Travis Hunter. You need points on the board. Travis Hunter. You understand me? Hey. If I'm Carolina and I invested in my quarterback last year, then yeah, I'll look at Will Campbell. But my fan base, my team, my coaching staff, my GM, come on, man. They'll say, man, you or whoever makes the decision to take somebody and leave Travis Hunter on the board, dog, you need to get fired ASAP. You need to get fired ASAP. Come on, dog. Unbelievable. Put me in the comments right now. Who do you take? Here's the draft order right here, just for this year. For say, let's say if the draft order is this year, and these are the guys in the draft. Carolina picks first, Eagles pick second, Commanders, Jets, Patriots, Chargers. List goes on. Or I think Tremaine was saying offensive lineman need. If I'm the Carolina Panthers, if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, if I'm the Commanders, if I'm the Jets, Patriots, or Chargers, and I have the number 2 pick and Shedeur Sanders is off the board, who am I picking? If I'm any of those teams, dog, I'm not leaving Travis Hunter on the board. What? If I'm any of these teams, I'm not leaving Travis Hunter on the board. If the Broncos have the first pick, you better take Shedeur. You got to think about Travis though, but you better take Shedeur, and then you trade up to the second round, and you do what? If there's not a huge offensive left tackle there, then you take Shiloh Sanders. That's what I'm doing. Marketing reasons, longevity reasons, production reasons. If I got a first and second round pick, especially the number 1 pick, man, come on. I'm taking Shedeur so fast, and I'm trying to trade up to make sure I get his brother Shiloh. I want both of them to be comfortable. I don't want them to think about leaving. What? Stay right here, dog. Your daddy right up the street in Boulder? Oh yeah. Broncos, y'all need to be tanking for Shedeur. Y'all need to be, I heard somebody say suck for Shedeur. I don't like that term. That don't sound good. But you need to be, can I say shitty for Shedeur? Broncos need to be sorry for Shedeur. That's better. Broncos, y'all better be sorry for Shedeur and Shiloh. You understand me? Shiloh standing, stop it. Yeah, I'm taking Shiloh and Shedeur first picks. Whatever team, listen to me, hear me out. Whatever team in the NFL draft next year has the pick to where they're able to pick Shedeur Sanders, whether it's top 3 and the first 2 pass on Shedeur for whatever crazy reason, and he falls to you, whoever gets the opportunity to pick Shedeur Sanders in the draft next year, you would be crazy not to look at bringing his brother in with the next pick. If you don't have a left tackle, yeah, I'll look at a left tackle. But I'm bringing in his brother with the next pick. And that's just simple as that. If I have to trade up to get him, I'm doing that. I'm bringing Shiloh and Shedeur. Ocho. What the Broncos got going for him right now, Ocho? What do the Broncos? I just saw Russell Wilson in New York promote his 3 brand, Ocho. He ain't worried about throwing no passes and winning no games in Denver, Ocho. He ready to go. He's already out of there. He's in New York. Oh, come on, man. Oh, no, Ocho. Oh, no, I'm not passing on Shiloh or Travis or Shedeur when they sitting on the board. Oh, no. Jerry Jones is bold enough to trade Dak Prescott. If they don't win next year, he's bold enough to offer Dak Prescott and probably somebody else to one of these top teams who have that pick, right? What would y'all do? If you're a team with the number 2 or 3 pick, one through 3, and Jerry Jones call you and say, hey, I got a deal for you. I'll give you Dak Prescott and a 3rd round pick this year, and a 3rd round pick next year, and a 2nd round pick the following year, dog. And I'll give you another player, but I need that top pick so I can get Shedeur, and I need to keep my 2nd round pick so I can get Shiloh. What would you do? What would you do? I know you in the best scenario possible, whatever NFL team out there, I'll be looking to try to get all 3 of them, dog. Trade Prescott for that pick, right? Do you trade Dak Prescott for a higher pick if you're the Cowboys? If you could. San Francisco has good weapons for Shedeur. Oh, my gosh. Could you imagine Shedeur on that San Francisco team? What? Dak throws too many interceptions. So would a team take him, though? Would a team take him and not draft Shedeur to get a veteran quarterback like Dak multiple draft picks, another player, would they do that? Chicago needs Bo Nix because he can handle Chicago. Yeah, whatever quarterback ends up in Chicago are going to be able to handle, going to have to handle, everything that comes along with it. I think Dak would be a good quarterback in Chicago. I think Fields need to go to the Falcons, but I don't think the Falcons are willing to bet the house on him right now with Shedeur Sanders coming up next year. And the possibility of Fields coming there and actually being successful, even though he's from there. What do you think they do? Do they take a chance on Fields and X out their chance of getting Shedeur, essentially? There's a lot of questions for the draft, dog. A lot of questions for the draft. So Fields can end up staying in Chicago. He can be getting out of Chicago on draft day. Who knows? Somebody could be trying to tank for Shedeur. Maybe Atlanta keep their same quarterback this year and draft other players around in other positions in anticipation of having a chance to get Shedeur Sanders. It's some teams out there that's probably stocking up on draft picks, draft capital this draft season to be able to trade up for Shedeur Sanders or Travis Hunter. Somebody out there, some owner out there, maybe multiple owners out there are thinking and trying to concoct and find a way of getting one of these three players, if not two of them. A home run would be all three of them to get them on your team. Shedeur, Travis, and Shiloh. Don't forget about Shiloh, the headhunter, Headache Gang CEO. Don't need no hateration or no holleration in this dancery from y'all out there who think Shiloh is not an NFL safety. Come on, dog. Steelers want Fields. I think that'd be a great fit also for the Steelers and Coach Mike Tomlin. No losing seasons for Mike Tomlin. I think 17 seasons, no losses, never lost. No losing seasons for him. I know one thing, that bag gonna have to be heavy for them. You ain't lying. Sure ain't. Franklin Slaughter said Dak is not great under pressure, and you know who is born under pressure. You ain't lying. Shiggity Shedeur, double S2. SS2, dog. Chad Griffin said, I already gave my Valentine's gift last night, and we celebrated last night. I had to go out of town for work today. All right, big dog. Appreciate it. Be safe on that road. Safe travels to you. Much love. That's a great idea. I think Fields would be great for Atlanta, and Atlanta would be great for him. But that's what I'm saying. Do they want to take him right now? The Raiders, too. Shouts out to the Raiders and Coach AP. Baby, you hear me? Niners got them a QB. Yeah, they got Brock Purdy. But do you take Brock Purdy or Shedeur Sanders? What would you take? What would you do? What would you take if you had the opportunity to get Shedeur Sanders or Brock Purdy? Let me know. Shedeur would end up in Tampa or Miami. I don't think so. Tampa got Baker Mayfield, who's been doing well. They're not going to lose enough games next year. Neither is Miami, nor are the Jets, because Aaron Rodgers is coming back next year, right? Imagine the Jets with Sauce Gardner. And I don't know the other cornerbacks, so I don't want to be disrespectful. He might be good. But imagine him with Sauce Gardner and Travis Hunter. Goodness gracious. Travis and Sauce? Saucy T? Saucy Trav. That'll be their connection name. The cornerback duo, Saucy T. Sauce and T. Sauce and T. Okay. Sauce and T. Shiloh is going to be great in the NFL. Looking at the field of safeties during the playoff, nobody was really busting grapes. You feel me? Shout out to BM, Bridget Maxey. You feel me? That's what I've been saying. Look at the games. Shiloh is an NFL safety, man. Come on. Shedeur would be a perfect fit with the Raiders. Oh, that would be a nice fit too. Coach AP, Shedeur in Las Vegas. Either way it go, I want Shedeur and Shiloh to be together. And Las Vegas is not too far from Colorado. Coach Prime and them, they can get there back and forth easy. Bucky can get there back and forth easy. But Denver is all right, let's go. Top 3 picks. Let's say top 5 picks before we get up out of here on this subject. Top 5 picks as far as destinations for Shedeur Sanders and Shiloh Sanders next year. Top 5 picks as for NFL destinations for Shiloh and Shador, regardless of what they have going on right now, quarterback play, whatever. What would be the ideal team, location, fit, brand, partnership? What would be the ideal location? My picks would be, as far as top 3 now, I'm going to go 5. I'm going to go 5, all right? My 5 places would be, in no particular order, but Atlanta, Denver, Las Vegas, Dallas. Oh, I got to think about the 5th one. Atlanta, Las Vegas, Denver, Dallas. It was one more. Y'all put it out there. Say Chicago. No, not Chicago. LA with Harbaugh, where the Chargers got Hubert. San Francisco. I think those top 4 right there. That might be it. That might be it. Let me know what y'all think. Seahawks, and beat Geno back up, man. Mr. 7. There he go. Raiders, and more Raiders. Commanders. Oh, I would hate to see him in Washington, D.C. with the Commanders. Sorry, Frank. I would hate to see him with the Commanders. I don't like the Commanders. I think they need to change that damn name and uniforms. It looks so little boyish. Don't it look like the Little League team of the NFL? They're the Little League team of the NFL. Commanders, Cowboys, Falcons, Bills. Okay. Green Bay. Nah. I can't see it, dog. Shout out to Jordan Love. I know we said regardless of their quarterback situation, but Green Bay, I don't think he want to go up there, especially even culture-wise, you know? He go to the Raiders and get beat by Mahomes every year. The only thing I want teams to do is not make Travis a system player. Yeah, let him be him. Right. Right. I would like for him to go somewhere where he's comfortable too. Even though New York would be great fit on the field, I don't know if it'll be great fit for Travis and his lifestyle. Atlanta possibly would be good for Travis. A place like Jacksonville, Travis, Kansas City, what else? Arizona. I was about to say Oakland, Las Vegas. You know, I don't even think Las Vegas would be perfect, ideal for Trav. Travis would be perfect for the Bears. Nah. Atlanta is the place for Travis, for all 3, I think. I think Travis would be great in a dome. Tampa Bay would be good for Travis. Yep. Don't go to Buffalo. Shouts out to the Buffalo Bills, my little league, my favorite team coming up as a kid. Dallas will have to trade up to get Shador. That's what we've been saying earlier. They will have to trade Dak, some picks, and possibly another player to get up that high to get Shador Sanders. Oh, man. Yeah, we're not worried about that right here. So that's the NFL 2025 NFL prospects from college football as this list was put out. And I'm just surprised that Travis was 4 behind Campbell and Nolan. Shouts out to them, great players, but I think they just did this on this list so they wouldn't put 2 CU people back to back. You know what I'm saying? Raiders got the picks. Okay, to move up. All right, we're gonna see what they do this year. Then see how far are they? How much success they have to where they puts them down lower in the draft. The lower they are, the harder it'll be to trade up. You know, if they get in these top 5 and then they try to trade up to number 1 by adding on another first or second round pick, either in the same year or following years, then yeah. Raiders got the picks, baby. Let's go Raiders. Bears is the perfect place for Trav to play both ways. Why in that cold, though? I want Trav to be in a tropical place. Somewhere in Florida, Texas, Atlanta, you know. I want him to be in a place where the weather is not a factor, where he can really do his thing. Hope he don't end up somewhere like Minnesota. AFC West is owned by the Chiefs. They need all help they can get. AFC West, the Chiefs are dominating, man. They better hope Andy Reid dip out and retire. I don't think he will. I think Andy Reid is at a point where he's like, man, I hate I'm this old. I wish I could have had more years with Mahomes. If I was younger, I'd stay with Mahomes forever. I think Coach Andy Reid is thinking, you know? So, yeah, this was Coach Prime posted. Shouts out to him. McMain, Young Money, ENT. I think Lil Wayne need to perform also. But, yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up. Dang, it's been an hour already. Andy ain't going nowhere. Antonio Pierce is watching for Sanders boys. I would be too. And it'll be perfect in that black and silver and black. Big Dog, what about New Orleans or Atlanta if Fields don't go? Follow Prime. Fields would be good in New Orleans too. I think New Orleans about to give up on Jameis Winston, and that'll be a mistake. I know that's going to be controversial to say. I love Jameis Winston though. I think Jameis is a big time player, man. He's a star. He's going to win a Super Bowl in this league. Watch. I think Chico crazy. They said Chico said Jameis Winston is going to win a Super Bowl. Yes, I said it. Watch. Eat them dubs. Eat them dubs, baby. Let me see what y'all said about that comment when I said Jameis Winston going to win the Super Bowl. Will Campbell, big offensive tackle. I'm going to follow him. All SEC first team offense. Okay. Big Will Campbell. I'm not taking no offensive lineman or anybody over Travis Hunter, in my opinion, though. Shouts out to Miss Cachet. Travis is Kamani McLean's mom. What do you fear, and why do you fear it? Is it because you have no control? My bad. Is it because you have no control, or it reminds you of something? Can you overcome your fear, or is it embedded in you? I pray you overcome the things you fear and heal from what broke you, so that you developed that fear. You know, that's from Coach Prime. Shout out to No Sco Zone. No Sco Zone. Colorado football cornerback Kamani McLean will take another leap forward in 2024. That's what he said. Kamani said also, quoted, "You see it, I'm working on my craft. I feel like I'm the standard." You feel me?
I understand because
My dog got another chain, CM on that mug with money on that. You see that? Oh my gosh. CM World. Got the 7 still on there though. I think that 7 means something special to him, even though he's wearing number 1. Just like, you know, I wore number 8 in high school, and that meant something special to me, even though I wore a different number in college.
consistent, doing the things that no one else is doing when no one is looking. Just being.
Oh yeah, hit the like for the algorithm, dog. Hit the like so everything pops up on your page. You know, when you log back in, hit the like if you haven't been seeing my lives and you want to see it. Hit the like and the bell. Click on that bell for the notifications. Understand? Run them likes up one time. Hit the like button. It's missing 100 likes. Unbelievable. I thought I had love on this thing. I thought I had love in the chat. I thought I had love in the chat. In the chat. Shouts out to Usher. In the chat. I thought I had. Okay.
Better than me on and off the field, to be real.
Something you want to work on for the 2024 season?
Shit, I'm working on my craft. I feel like I'm the standard. Turn on the clips, go speak for itself.
You got to have that confidence, especially as a cornerback, young guy. You understand me? I got Kamani McLean. Code switching lately. I love to see it. He looks more comfortable and confident. That's what happens, you know. Anytime, you know, you walk into any place, you're going to feel a little bit more comfortable after you've been there for a while. People get to know you. You can talk, make friends, you know. But started this year for sure. Hueytown in the building. Yeah, Hueytown, Alabama. Birmingham to be exact, for sure. Center Point, shout out Center Point. And so on out there in the ham, baby. I think Jerry Jones will spend a big bag for all of them. He would love to get all of them. What? Alabama native, baby. J Boo. I will be in the D visiting home during the draft. Plan to attend and enjoy the events. Okay. The draft is in Detroit this year. I'm slow motion. Bill's not going to get rid of Josh Allen. No. They deserve the nation's best fans for football. Big Dog, what about New Orleans? All right, we got that. He still should have started last year. They held his confidence. I think, nah. They did right by him. They did right by him. you know, and he did right by himself. Coach Prime wasn't gonna give nobody nothing, dog. You saw he kicked Shiloh out of practice. A lot of people made a big deal about that. I haven't done any real well-off media reactions or things like that lately. I bet you that clip pop up somewhere. Probably No Scope posted it, or somebody probably posted on their page where Coach Prime pretty much told Shiloh to get out of practice, dog, because they were doing this drill, and he felt the strength coaches, you could hear or you could see yelling at Shiloh to hurry up and keep going. Shiloh's talking back saying that, hey, I was doing it like this for this reason, you know. Then Coach Prime observed him and said, hey, dog, get up out of here. Just like any dad would do their son. They see him not going to giving their all they feel in the capacity that they wanted to give. Hey, man, get up out of here. I'm gonna make an example out of you. I can. You my son. I'm gonna make an example. I shouldn't have to, but I'm gonna make an example. Look at Jerry Jones. I want you.
All right, we got you. I love that. I really love that.
Yeah, I would love that. I love that to have both of you there. I love it. Yeah, he was kind of going a little bit slow. I think he said he was trying to make sure he get it right. He don't want to mess up. But you know what you got to do, dog. You know you got to get better than that. Yeah, he definitely came back for sure. Do practice reactions again. All right. I need to start it back up. Get them practice reactions. Once they really start getting on the field, that's what I like to do. I don't like to just do the workout stuff, but I see people been trying to jump in that lane. So, and honestly, I kind of stopped doing it because because of other content, but two, because I don't want it to be like, and I know it's all good. People react to stuff all day and night on YouTube and stuff. But the fact that, you know, you might have, once you get to know someone or once you have relationships with someone or whatever, right? You don't want to be doing reactions if they don't like the reactions, right? Or they don't support the fact that you're doing the reactions. You know, who knows whether they do or not. But I'm saying I don't want it to be a situation where somebody's like, man, you know, he just steal my videos, or he react to my videos and that's how he got on or whatever. You know what I mean? Nah, I can do original content. I ain't got to react to Nathaniel. I can come up with some original content. You understand what I'm saying? To where I don't have to react to nothing. I don't have to take nobody content, but I can pull it up like this and do it. But I don't have to live off reactions to other people's videos. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Coach Riz, though. Shouts out to Coach Riz. Another recruiting 101 dropping 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Central. Y'all holla at him. There's nothing wrong with being called lame because you have aspirations. That's Coach Riz on his YouTube. Y'all follow him on YouTube also. He will be joining me on the show at some point to just get some comments and things of that nature. But we just had to go through the correct protocol. You understand? Here we go. Skull Buffs Daily. Shout out to them. I think they posted the video I was looking for to feature with you guys right quick. Let me see. See if I can pull it up. What was it? A few hours ago, right? Or last night. Dylan McKinney. Pull it up. I think it's probably like a repost or something like that. Let me see. Shouts out to all of the new things that be popping up nowadays, sharing the different content from CU, Coach Prime and such. I thought it was him that posted it, though. Let's see. Well, I guess now I don't see it. Look at McCaskill, baby. Caskill, baby. Okay. I like them shirts. They come with some merch too, huh? Easky. I gotta come with some more merch too. I'm gonna come with some more merch. I like this merch though. Shout out to them. They sponsored by All City Network, DNVR. I'm just a one-man show. I'm just like old dirty bastard right now. You know, I'm the one-man Army A son. I never been taken out. I keep MCs looking out. I drop signs like be dropping babies. enough to make a nut go crazy. Woo, coming through. Okay. Well, I can't find that post, but it was what I was looking for. And at the end of the day, I just wanted to give love to all y'all out there, man, and come on this thing and show love for a good hour today. I will be back later on tonight, and I will be back later on for Prime Parents. Hit the like button if you like Prime Parents. Hit the like button if you're breathing today. Hit the like button if you got love for your family. Hit the like button if you got love for God. Hit the like button if you're blessed to be here today. No, I ain't going to take it to church. Wow. But just wanted to give a good blessing to y'all out there, man. Happy vibes, good energy, and such. You know what I mean? If you haven't already, though, you're doing yourself a disservice if you haven't clicked and ran them likes up. That's on you, though. You know what I'm saying? If you want those bad vibes, that's on you, though. Shirley Kimball, oh, now. CJ Underwood, what was happening with you? Dizza. That's what I'm talking about. Coach Reds, baby. Coach Prime got some of the hardest cleats ever. I hope Nike bring back Junior Seau shoes as well. Okay. 61 likes. Hit the like button, man. Whoa. 9-4 finest. 9-4, what's happening, baby? White Pahu, stand up. This is time of year for you guys like Kamani, Adam Hopkins, Yakosa, Marion Miller, Dylan Edwards to step up, elevate, because after next year, this will be their team. Great point right there. 9-4's finest, baby. Great point right there. This will be their team after next year. It's those guys' time to step up. McCaskill also. I think McCaskill say he's trying to come in and get out right quick, that fast. Who made the 2025 NFL selection? I don't know. It don't even matter to me. Selma Johnson, what's happening? King P 24/7, what's up with you, baby? You already know what time it is. Run them lights up. Right. This has been another edition. The Big Dog Chico Show, the biggest dog of them all, Chico to the sea, and the place to be. 2-7 SEL, stand up. Alabama, stand up. Hawaii, stand up. Atlanta, stand up. DC, Texas, the Bahamas, South Africa, New York, London. King P 24/7 said, Chico, you helping me get through my day. I appreciate it. No, hey, you helping me get through my day. Much love. I appreciate y'all checking in. We got 75 likes. Can we get 100 before we get up out of this thing? Got 75. Give me 75. Can we get 85, 90, 95, 100? Let's get 100 sold right now before we get up out of here. Yeah, I don't know who made that list, though. But we all know Travis and Shedeur Sanders are the top two players this year in the NFL draft. Run them likes up. Right. Bay Area in the building, baby. Yay area. Vacaville, California. Vallejo, California. Richmond, California. Oakland, California. San Francisco, California. We own ya. Run them errands, baby. Arkansas in the building. Atlanta, stay focused and informed. Oh, now, peace in the Middle East. You already know what it is, man. Chico to the sea and the place to be. I know I got that in the background, but it's all good. Let's get it in, y'all. Get you some merch. Get you some merch if you haven't already. What you waiting on? Get you some merch. Get you some merch. Follow your boy. I'll be back later on with some more, all right? Appreciate the super chats. Oh, now, Houston, Texas. You already know how we do it. Super chats checking in and everybody else. It's much love out there. Chico to the sea and the place to be. I'm going to be up and about this thing. Yes, sir, with the bless, sir. Peace. It's time to run them likes up. Yeah!